Your perspective on this case that you're taking on involving the death of this youngster. Your thoughts on pursuing this case.
Absolutely. I believe that it's essential for our community and peace of mind for people to know that whenever there's a death in the community, it's going to be investigated thoroughly and it's going to be pursued. And if it's able to be prosecuted, we're definitely going to be doing that. And this is a very, very tragic circumstance, and it's one of those things that just tugs at everybody's heart. But most importantly, I believe it's critical for members of our community to know that our criminal justice system is working for them.
You are now aware of this case, Mr. Byers, because the indictment's been returned, but you expressed a concern through a statement released to the media that you learned about this case through the media. How is that concerning to you that was how you learned of the case and not through any other means that is the protocol you're used to?
It's concerning on a number of levels. First of all, for there to be an efficient and effective criminal justice system, all of the partners have to work together. In this situation, we learned of the death of a member of the community, a young child, no less, through the media, not through the normal channels of coordinated efforts by law enforcement, which has been the case for decades, that whenever there is a death in the county, law enforcement automatically calls the district attorney's office. Not so in this situation. Frankly, not so in a number of situations associated with the Doñana County Sheriff's Department.
Lastly, your concern over not getting this case in a timely manner that you could have been on perhaps sooner, and now there's months later we're on this case. How is that concerning that it wasn't as prompt a case that was brought to you as it should have been?
Our pursuit is justice. It's not vindictiveness, it's not retribution, it's purely justice. In order to accomplish that, everyone is aware of like the first 48 and the golden hour in terms of that nature. The same is true with regard to investigations concerning in support of criminal prosecution. And if anything is delayed, that means the potential for loss of evidence or anything else like that, which the state is responsible for securing. And if there is not that proper securing of the evidence and communication with all of the partners in the law enforcement community, including the prosecution, which is the agency that makes the decision as to whether or not somebody's going to be charged with felonies, then the system is not operating at its peak, at its optimal level. So that is a major issue of concern.